So today's topic of discussion is heterosis. It is a important topic in plant breeding as well as in agriculture. Heterosis is also called hybrid vigor because it deals with the hybrids produced by crossing two inbred lines, and that hybrid is more productive than the two parents. That is why it is called hybrid vigor. Heterosis ensures increased yield in the heterozygous F1 plant, that is in the hybrid plant. The hybrid plant is a heterozygous plant and that gives increased yield over the two parents, over the plants than the parents. It was first time observed by G.H. Schull in 1912, and since then it has been practiced till today. Heterosis is opposite to a phenomena called inbreeding depression. Inbreeding depression is a phenomena in which crossing is done between two siblings, or in fact selfing is done, and the offspring is of inferior quality than the parents. Inbreeding is functionally it is a fertilization of female flower with the pollen grain of the same plant. So heterosis is just opposite to inbreeding depression. In fact, for heterosis, the parents that are taken are two inbred lines. Inbred line say A and inbred line B. These two inbred lines has to be generated by selfing, and then they have to be crossed to produce a heterozygous plant, F1 heterozygous. This heterozygous plant will have a better yield than either the inbred line B or the inbred line A. If you represent them graphically, say this is the yield, and say this is the yield of inbred line A, this is of inbred line B, then the heterotic plant might show an yield of say this much. It is better than both these parents, and there is a condition that might show even larger yield than the original parents of these plants. Those were probably of this height, maybe. So this plant is giving even greater productivity than the parents of these inbred lines. So this shows what is called heterobeltiosis. Heterosis is of in fact two types. One is true heterosis and another is pseudo heterosis. True heterosis is hereditary stable. It can be inherited to the next generation, generation after generation, but pseudo heterosis is not stable. It is basically effect of the habitat, that the plant shows vigorous growth and yield. This is actually called luxuriance. So luxuriance is not stable, it is not going to stay, it will vanish in next generation if the plant is plotted in a different place. So now let us see the procedure of Heterosis, process, process. There are in fact three steps in producing heterotic plants. The first step is to generate inbred lines. Second step is to cross between these inbred lines, between line A and say line B, to produce a heterozygous plant called AB. This heterozygous is the heterotic plant. The third step is to check this heterotic plant over the versus the standard variety, and if this is found better than the standard variety, then the winning crop has to be multiplied and distributed to the farmers for cultivation. Okay.